Hey guys, XReflection back again. I got another unboxing. It's more for the installation, but I recently bought upgrade for my video cards in preparation for Battlefield 4, and found a good deal on SLI 670s, 2GB versions. So because the card's been out for a while, I mean the unboxing isn't really going to be anything special. I'm more wanting to show you guys the installation process, because I have had some requests in the past of people asking me that I should record installation of some stuff, but I had never got around to trying to do that. So there you go. Yeah, nice 2 EVGA reference cooler video cards. All right. One, I got two. Not really closed very well. Hopefully they're in decent shape. So let's leave that. Let's open up one of the boxes. So as many of you know, I have SLI 460s, and I've been looking to upgrade because they are kind of starting to show their age. Oh wow, even the person even included the posters. Alright, so just quick, there's a huge poster that comes with each of these cards. Stickers that were not used, quick start guide, some instructions for the plug-in, user guide, drivers, cables. Wow, did this guy like not use any of this stuff? And the card itself. Let's get this thing open. What's going on here? So this card is kind of beefy. I'm just kind of afraid that's not going to fit in my case. But as you can see, there's the card. It is a reference cooler. Probably blow some compressed air into it to check it out. 2 DVI ports. We've got some other HDMI and display port here, but they have covers on them. I mean, that's pretty much the card. You guys probably already know about the card. And like I said, this is mainly to do an installation video for the card. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set up, get my computer ready, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and get my computer set up. Alright, so obviously when you're doing anything with respect to your computer, you want to make sure the power supply is turned off and unplugged. That way you can prevent any kind of accidents from happening. Use the power button over here to discharge any additional or leftover charge in the capacitors and stuff. And so I have the Corsair 500R, and so they has some thumb screws on the side over here, and this kind of just slides off. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the case fan and set aside the side of the case. And so as you can see, let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. You can see my SLI 460s in there. Let's go ahead and start off by taking the SLI bridge off. I'll be using that later, obviously. Disconnect the power for these cards. And just a reminder on my specs of my system. Got a Intel Core i5 2500K. Oh shit, just knocked over some trash. 2500K, overclocked to 4.7 gigahertz. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM, G-Skill rip jaws, as you can see the red over there. And let's see what the hell is going on here. Okay, got the power disconnected. Okay, And you know what? I'm thinking I should probably lay this lay this down. All right, I will and be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. So let me just run through the specs real quick. So I have a Core i5 2500K overclocked to 4.7 gigahertz, 16 gigabytes of RAM. The motherboard is an Asus Maximus 4 Gen Z. I have a Seasonic X650 650 watt power supply. I have 3 hard drives and 2 solid state drives, 2 SSDs. I have a Corsair SSD for my boot drive. I have a Kingston HyperX 120 gigabyte for games that I'm currently playing. And then I have 1 2 terabyte hard drive, 1 640 gigabyte hard drive, and 1 750 gigabyte hard drive. My cooler is a Hyper 212 Plus by Cooler Master, and I got some aftermarket fans and stuff, and then DVD drive and whatnot. Alright, so like before, okay, so we have disconnected the power, got all the PCI connections there. Now I need to take a screwdriver and unscrew the bracket. For these cards. And obviously, like I said, like you guys already know, I have SLI 460s, and these are being replaced by 2 670s. I'm really excited about this. And cannot wait to install and play games with the cards. Okay, let me make sure I don't drop that. So obviously any screws and stuff you have, make sure you keep it in place so you won't lose them. So let's see, how am I going to remove these? The PCI slot on this board has it's not just a lever, but it's a switch, like sort of like a RAM. So I need something long to stick in there and push down on the latch. There we go. As you can see, the card popped out. Try to wiggle this thing out. This is not. There we go. Alright. Oops. Obviously, don't forget to disconnect any video cables that you have on the computer. Because obviously the card won't come out if you don't do that. Okay, so those are disconnected, and that was the old card. So GTX 460 Hawks MSI, got them from a friend when he was selling his SLI. This has served me well, almost 3 years, 2 years, 2 years, and it's time to upgrade. And this is not okay. For some reason, this card is not coming out. Why is this not going down? Oh boy. It would appear that I'm having some issues with one of the PCI slots. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's already down. What? How come it's not coming out? Okay, there we go. Alright, so that was already down. Alright, so as you can see, these have gotten a lot of use, lots of dust. Go ahead, set these to the side and take some compressed air and okay. All right. So here's another look at the new cards I'm installing. EVGA GTX 670s, 2 gigabytes of VRAM. Okay, it's gonna be a tight fit for sure. And that pops right in. Oh, I hope this fits. Let's see. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. I just kicked my camera. Alright, this is going to be a tight fit. Ooh, wow. This is like even worse. I'm hoping my temperatures are not terrible. Alright. Nothing can do about that though. We got some. Okay, we got a clearance length problem. Okay, so these cards are a little bit different. As you can see, the power connections are not on the end, which I don't know why it's like that. But I'm going to open up both sides of the case in order to get this sorted. But we can go ahead and connect the SLI bridge and wonder if it matters which one I connect it to. And screw these in so that they are stable. Okay. Getting a lot of grease from somewhere all over my fingers. I don't know what's from there. Okay, and one more. Try not to drop this. Let's move it to the end. Okay. Alright, so now what I need to do is zoom out. So the cards are installed partly, but now I need to tilt this computer back up. Okay. You guys can get a nice view of my computer. Try to tilt. Okay, so I need to lengthen. I was hoping I didn't have to take off the other side, but obviously things don't always go to plan. Go ahead and do this quick dusting. There's a lot of dust on this. Okay. That. Alright, so now I need to figure out how I had my cables set up. Okay, so I have a zip tie here that's keeping them from. Alright, I need to cut that. So if you can see down here, zoom in a little bit. Okay, so this set of cables right here. Oops. You can see how things are set up. So these cables right here are the video cables right here, and they loop around down and up. And the reason why I wasn't able to extend them before is because I put a zip tie right here, which I'm going to cut right now. Like so. And then free those cables. I may not actually even need those now, because I need as much reach as possible. So there's that. Alright, so that's set right length. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close this side of my case. Got a nice sticker from Asus ROG, Republic of Gamers. Okay. All right, and we'll turn the computer back around so you guys can take a look. What's going on here? Did I break my stand? Tripod. Okay, so as you can see, now these are long enough. I'm just going to go ahead and connect them. Let's see, I wonder if it matters which one goes with which. I guess. Don't think so. These are all separate. So, right. There's one. Actually, one, two. Three, and four. Okay, so those are all connected nicely. My case. Wire management is not going to look as nice anymore. That kind of sucks. Alright, so now what I need to do is plug in other cables. Let's see what we got going on here. My screens are going to get all messed up now. It's the order that I had them in. Okay, so screw in the DVI cables. Okay. It's all covered. Everything's connected. Now I just need to plug this thing back in, turn it on, and it should be good to go. First, I want to blow out some of this dust. Okay, do a quick dust down on the inside here. Okay, and the system should be good to go. So let's go ahead and boot this up. So there it is. I'm gonna go ahead and get some of the drivers and stuff installed, but there's my new SLI setup. Two GTX 670s replacing two GTX 460s. And hopefully I get a lot better performance in BF3 and other stuff like that. I've recently found this awesome recording software for recording gameplay that doesn't give me the same performance knock that Fraps does. So look out for more gameplay videos from me. The reason why I kind of avoided it in the past is because Fraps just is terrible at recording gameplay without getting a huge performance hit, and it just wasn't enjoyable to play. But I found this new program as Mirrorless Action, and it's a paid program. I did pay for it, so look out for some more gameplay videos in the future, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.